Hello, good morning, good evening, or wherever you are. What's the time in your own area? Welcome to today's show. We'll be discussing a very important topic where we are looking at how the successful people do their things and how we can get the same result using AI. So, if you're online, tell us where you are chatting from, where you are joining us from. Oluwaseun Famumi, welcome. Where are you joining us from? Where are you joining the session from? If you're online, let me know. Where are you joining us from? How to think, plan, and execute like highly successful people using the power of AI. Okay, from Isheri, Lagos, you're welcome. So if you're online, tell us where you are joining us from. Where are you joining us from? It's my pleasure to have you in today's session. Uchenna is joining us from Port Harcourt. You're welcome. Love Days from Makurdi. You're welcome. Welcome to today's show. I'm trying to join also, but it's not giving me. Why can't I join here? Okay, Clement is from Akure. You are welcome. I believe you can see my screen, right? Cliff is from Oka. You're welcome. Can you see my screen? Shofo Durin Femi is from where? Songwater. Oladimeji is from Owo. I think I'll be able to join you guys now. All right. Oh, good, good. So we are going to discuss a very important topic, how we can use AI to structure our lives just like successful people do. You know, when it comes to a lot of things, there are things that ordinarily, many times, we have challenges in getting them done. However, with AI today, we can do a lot more things very easily and get the kind of result we desire. So you see a lot of people achieving different results in different areas, and you are asking, how can I achieve this same result that these people are having? Now, that is where AI comes in, and with AI, you can get to do a lot of things, okay? So we have 11 people online. Johnson, you're welcome. Where are you joining us from? Okay, so with AI, a lot of things that you think you can't do, or the things you think are a little cumbersome or difficult for you to do, you can get it done with AI. And that's what we are going to discuss today. We are going to look at how these things can help us. Okay. Olushola is joining us from Abuja. You're welcome. All right. So I think we should go straight into the matter. The desire is for us to do maybe an hour and not more than that. So let's see how this goes. So let me go on full screen. We are on full screen now. Can you see the full screen? Let me know. If you can see the full screen, let me know so that we can move on from there. Oh, okay, yeah. Johnson is from Namibia. Yes, we are having international session today. Okay. All right. What is holding us? What's the issue? Oh, you can't see the full screen. So what's where? Oh, but I'm showing. Okay, let me just check again. We are sharing the whole screen. So I'm picking the whole screen. So let me remove it. Oh, okay. I understand. Why. Here we are. Okay, I think by now, I don't like this. Let's use this one. All right. I think by now we should be able to see the screen. Okay, so let me go full screen on this. All right. Okay. All right. So now we're on the same page. So let's fire on. So our topic today is how to think, plan, and execute like highly successful people using AI, the power of AI. So, in other words, using the power of AI to achieve clarity, to gain action, and of course, get results. My name is Gabriel Gambo Madu. I'm a management consultant. I'm a business development service provider as well. I'm an AI consultant. I am the founder of AI Mastery Academy. On AI Mastery Academy, what we do is to empower professionals, business owners, entrepreneurs on how to harness the power of AI to move their work forward, change the way they do things, and of course, grow their businesses. I've been in this business of helping people with AI solution since the year 2022 December, just few weeks after ChatGPT was released. Of course, like I usually say, we have been using AI long before now, but many of us did not know that it was AI or it did not appear as AI as we know it today. So, but in this one, we are looking at what is it that big people do? Successful, what do they do that makes them successful? How can we do the same? How can we do the same in our own lives? How can we think like them, plan like them, and execute like them so that we can get results like them? So follow me on this and see how far we can go and how you can implement this in your own life. So what is this session we reveal in this training is one, it helps you, it will help you to think and plan differently. You see, many times it's not that we don't have the ideas. It's not that we don't know what these things engage, but we are not able to do it the way other people do it. We say with AI, all you need to do is just to imagine it and it will get things done for you. So we want to see how can we now think differently from the way we think now? How can we plan differently from the way we plan now? And what we are going to do is we're going to look at how do successful people do it and how can we also do it. Secondly, we're also going to know that AI is a secret weapon. You see, many times you see people doing some things, you don't know what they have, you don't know what they know, you don't know who they know, you don't know what is available to them in form of resources. So you cannot come and compete with them. Okay? Now, if you don't have those tools, you cannot do anything like them. Recently, somebody was discussing there's somebody that posts 100 posts every day on Facebook. 100 posts every day on Facebook. People say, no, it's not possible. I tell people, because you cannot do it doesn't mean that people are not doing it. Now, you don't know what tools he's using. You don't know who is working with you. You don't know whether he's using AI agents that will be doing all these posts for him. There are AI agents. We're not discussing that in this program anyway. There are AI agents that will you connect it to news source. Once any news comes, it picks the news. It goes to uses AI to create a new version of that news, maybe rewrite the news and post it. So imagine that news is coming out every hour or every 10 minutes or every 5 minutes, depending on how it is said. And it could be on any niche. And you see that person, his blog is continually updated, his social media is continually updated. And you say, wow, this person is doing all this. But you don't know what he's using. We are going to reveal some of those things here. We are going to use the simplest. Of course, in AI Master Academy, we'll do a lot more. But here, we're going to just do a little. Okay? Then we're going to see practical application. How you can apply AI tools to personal and professional goals. We're going to see how we can use AI to set goals in this webinar. Then we're going to use real-time AI prompts. Okay? We're going to use real-time AI prompt to achieve the goal of this webinar. So who is supposed to come for this? You and I, okay, ambitious professionals, those of you who are looking to level up your productivity and impact, those who are overwhelmed with a lot of work, they are struggling to do so much, but little they are achieving. Okay, for those kind of people, this webinar is for you. Again, if you are curious about AI, you are interested but you don't know how to use AI, you have been hearing about AI, you have been hearing about AI, what can AI do for you? You don't know, this webinar will help you. And for those who are ready to stop wishing and start performing at high level, it's not just enough to say, I wish, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that, but you're not taking action. Those who are action-oriented, this is for you, because this will spur you into taking action. And like I usually say, my webinar is rich enough for you to start doing something. Even though I'm going to pitch to you about my paid class, let me tell you from beginning, I know many people, when you start talking about payment, they switch up and they run away. Okay, I'm not moved by that. Those who are ready to work with me, I take them to the next level. Anyway, even though I'm going to tell you about the paid class, what I will teach you in this free webinar is enough to get you started, to get you to change some areas in your life. I can't use 30 days to teach you for free, but I can use 1 hour, 2.5 hours to teach you some things for free. And if you want, you can take it from there to the next level. Okay, we are going to have this webinar again every Wednesday, so that you keep seeing AI in action in every area of your life. So for those who are action oriented, apart from this, I implore you to take the next step. Now let's look at success pattern. Remember, we are looking at how successful people do their things, right? Let us look at the success pattern. How does it happen? First is to think, next is to plan, then to execute. Now, many people don't even come to this level of thinking. They are at the level of I wish to be rich. I wish to build a business. I wish to do this one. I wish wishing. I assure you, you will remain there for a very long time. Okay? So move from the level of wishing to level of thinking. And what does thinking have to do? It means you need to sit down and say, this thing I'm wishing for, this thing that I want, what do I need to do? How do I go about it? What resources do I need? And all those things begin to thinking will not give you hypertension. Thinking is an active exercise. Because it's an active exercise, it produces something good. Thinking is an active exercise, it produces something good. Okay? What gives people hypertension is what is called worrying. When you are worrying too much, then you get hypertension, because worrying is a stressful exercise. Worrying is a stressful exercise. Thinking is a productive exercise. I mean, as you know this, I'm a pharmacist. I know a lot about health and how all these things work. So thinking will not get you hypertension. It's worrying and stressing yourself that will get you hypertension. Okay? Now, with that out of the way, with thinking, you begin to use your brain to come up with patterns. Use your brain to come up with ideas. Use your brain to come up with methodologies, strategies, and everything that you want to do. That is thinking. So I wish to start a business. I don't end at the wish. And now, okay, what kind of business will I start? What do I know how to do? What are the things? Begin to think in that direction. Then once you have thoughts, it's not enough to think, because your thinking cannot produce anything, but you have to now plan. Now that I've decided I want to start a coaching business, now that I've decided that I want to start a restaurant, now that I've decided I want to start a consulting business, I want to start content creation and everything, how do I go about it? Then we need to talk about the plan. Now that you have drawn out the plan, okay, I'm going to consult this person, I'm going to buy this course, I'm going to watch this video, I'm going to write a business plan, I'm going to do all those things. That is the plan. Then the one that will give you the result is the execution, where you now go and say, okay, now I say I'm going to write a business plan. You start writing the business plan. I'm going to buy a course. You pay for the course. You watch the course and take action on what you have learned in the course. I'm going to talk to somebody. You pick your call and call the person and talk to the person. I want to go and check out a location for my business. That is a plan. You move, you go to that place and look at different locations for your business. That is execution. Now, there's no way that you will think properly and plan properly and execute properly that you will not get result. There's no way. And that's what we are here to do. Now, this process may take a lot of time. It may take a lot of effort. But we are saying with AI, this can be shortened. With AI, this can be shortened. Now, with AI, I can start a business in this evening. This evening that we are online now, I can start a business from just ideation to execution. From ideation to execution, I can start a business this evening. That's how quickly AI can help you solve this thing. So with AI, what you are doing, you are going to be thinking like a strategist. You gain clarity before taking action. Then you plan like a visionary, break big goals. I want to start a business, very big. You break it into smaller bits, something that you can manage step by step. Then you now execute like a machine. You go out there, you need to write content, poop, you go on, you write content. Now, with all this process, what do we say? AI is your assistant that will help you do it. It will enhance each phase with AI-driven insights and automation. Because it is giving you insight, you are able to do it properly. Because it is helping you with automation, you are able to do it faster with less effort. That's what we are going to see in today's class. Now, why is AI the new weapon? Why do people now say AI is the new weapon? Why should you even take it seriously as something that you should pay attention to? Okay? Why should you? Are you guys following? Is my screen showing? I'm noticing something. Let me try check. Hold on one sec. Oh, okay, good. I will see everything on my own system. That's why I had to go this way. Okay. Now, if you're following and you are seeing my screen, then let me go ahead and share my screen again. Sorry for that. All right. Okay. So why is AI the new secret weapon? I mentioned earlier that some people will be achieving a lot of results and you don't know how they are doing it. Some people, there are many times that people are doing things and they are getting results and somebody says it's juju that they are using. No, it's secret. I mean, if I have people helping me do something, I won't tell you, right? So when someone did not tell you what he's using because you don't understand it, you say juju. And that's the problem we have in our climb, okay? Many times when we don't understand something, we say it is juju. Now, let me give you a story. There was this time that there was flood. So there was a river, a stream in Benin, not Benin, in Edo State that was dried up. It was dried up, okay? And that year, the water came back. And I'm watching on TV, on NTA specifically, the priests in that area took yam, took chicken, and everything. They were thrown into the river to thank the gods for returning it. 1 week later, by the second week, everywhere in the south was flooded. So is it the gods that returned the water, or was it flood? Now, many times when we don't understand something, we say it's spiritual. It's unfortunate. Is that spiritual? Yes. They're spiritual. I'm not disputing spiritual, but a lot of things that we attribute to spiritualism is not. So somebody is as maybe a good advisor, taking the right action, using the right technology, meeting the right people, connecting with the right people, and getting results. You say it's this juju. And that's why some people don't understand how you make money online. They say you're doing Yahoo Yahoo. My wife shared my result, how much money I made. Sometimes I was sharing with some people and said, my husband made this amount of money. Somebody quickly said, Yahoo. Do you understand? Okay. Now, many people have the secret weapon that they are using. They're not using juju. They are not doing spirituality. They are not doing anything shady. They are doing the right thing, but they are doing it secretly, unless you know. And that's what I'm offering a lot of people here. People don't know the power that AI has. All what I'm showing you with AI is even a tip of the iceberg. AI can do a lot more, a whole lot more. AI can do a whole lot more. Okay? All right. So why is AI your new secret weapon? One, it cuts through overload. There are a lot of things that are complex. You need to be very skillful. You need to know how to use computer. You need to be tech savvy. All those skills, you need to be very knowledgeable before you can do it. With AI, all those extra, you cut it off. I mean, look at setting up the presentation. This slide that you are seeing was created with AI. This slide that you are seeing was created with AI. Okay, and what did I do? I just copied my what AI created for me on ChatGPT, came to this website, pasted on this website. Boom! I have my slides ready. Can't you see how beautiful it is? Imagine that I have to design it myself. How many hours going to take me to get this? Excuse me, done. Didn't take me 5 minutes to get this done, and I did it twice. I did one, I copied it, I did the second one, and here we are. Okay, so you give me an assignment, come and do a presentation, so and so time. I say, okay, don't worry. Maybe next 5. Okay, we are. It's 2:00. Please. This person is quite good. Okay. All right. Second one is it accelerates decision. Quick, 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 quick. You can make a decision and get the result you want. You don't have to wait for days upon days before you can get things done. Okay? You don't have to wait for days upon days before you can get things done. You get it done as quickly as you want it. That is AI working on your behalf. It speeds up your task completion and you can complete things done quickly. It also helps you focus on what matters, not distraction. Not distraction. You want it to give information about a particular area, boom, you go straight. You want to create a marketing plan, boom, you go straight. It doesn't mix it up with a financial plan or mix it up with content plan. You say marketing plan, it goes straight and create marketing plan for you. Then, of course, it is trusted worldwide. Even big organizations are taking it seriously. There was this time when I started talking about AI Master Academy online, there was a lady that was opposing me. You are cheating. You are this, you are that. If Stanford University, one of the best universities in the world, if Harvard are creating their own AI and they do not see it as cheating, is it me that's using all this other small AI that will now call it cheating? If big businesses are putting AI into their system, why should I bother? Okay, so AI is trusted worldwide. If you are not using AI, you are the one that's cheating yourself. It is not because AI is not available for you to use. Okay, so now let's go into the flesh of today's presentation. What do we want to do? We say we want to think, we want to plan, and want to execute like successful people. Okay, so when it comes to thinking, there are a lot that we need to do in thinking. But in this example, we're not going to go into all those nitty-gritty thinking, even though we're going to do some practical stuff, brainstorming using AI. You will see it in action. We're going to just pick up 1 or 2 areas in which we can use AI to think for us. Now, does that mean that AI will replace your thinking faculty? No. What we are saying is you work with AI to get things done very quickly. So what we want to do, we want to clarify goals. We want to define some goals and say, okay, this is what I want to achieve, guide me. Beginning of this year, January, I held a training, I call it Strategic Success Mapping, a workshop. And in that, what did we do? We took ourselves to 3 years from now. In 3 years' time, what do you want to achieve? We are in 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. What do you want to achieve by December 2028? By December 2028, what will you have achieved? That's what we came out for. We are not yet in 2028, are we? We are not. But we are planning towards it. And guess what? That's where we started from. That is our goal. That is our desire, our vision. We started from there. And with AI, we came back to even know what we need to do tomorrow. We want to achieve something for 3 years, but with AI, we're able to break it down and come back and be able to know, and we're able to know what we need to do tomorrow. We need what action we need to take, what we need to do in this direction, what we need to do in this direction, and what we need to do in that direction. That is thinking with AI. Of course, it's not going to tell you everything hook, line, and sinker. You are picking it up like that. It will tell you something, that you adapt it to yourself. You modify it. Okay? Then we're also going to go to analyzing ideas. What is the pros? What is the con of the idea that we want to analyze? So now we want to think smarter with AI. Let's go and do the practicality of it. Okay? All right. So here we are. Of course, we'll come to our dear friend ChatGPT. So the first one is we want to brainstorm. Okay? We're talking about setting goals and whatever. So what goals can we talk about? So let's say many of us want to set money goals, right? Okay. I want to make 25 million naira by December 2024. Oh, 2025, we're already 2025. Okay. I want to make 25 million naira by December 2025. We are in May 2025. Okay. I thought the last webinar that we had last week, I thought talked to us about prompting, okay, conversation with AI, and I told you need to give it enough information in context. So I want to make 25 million naira by December 2025. We are in May 2025. That's, I'm giving it correct. Okay. Act as a business consultant who has worked with several ambitious entrepreneurs to achieve their business and financial goals. Okay? Their business and financial goals. I need you to help me with this task. Okay? I need you to help me with this task. What is the task? I want to make 25 million by December, right? Okay, with this task. Now, I want to brainstorm. I want it to guide me. I can now say, okay, tell me how to go about this and achieve. We don't have enough time. There's a method I would have loved us to use that will go deeper, but I don't have enough time because I have about 8 different areas I want to take us through. So if I put a lot of time on that one, I will just be at this stage. And I don't like teaching only one single thing in a webinar. I like to teach a lot of things so that you can go beyond that. Because I've always promised that I'm going to give you free training. Let me give you free training that is worth it. Okay? I've attended some free webinars that they teach you only one thing in their webinar, and at the end of the day say, come and pay money. I'm interested in the money, but the money is not what is driving me. So please pay attention and let's go on with this one. So how to go about this and achieve this goal. Okay? So let's see, what is it going to tell us? Okay. So you see what it's telling us. Great. You are starting with a clear financial goal of 25 million in 7 months from May to December 2025. That breaks down into 3.57 million per month on average. As your business consultant, here is how we'll approach this step by step. So clarify your advantage. Start with what you have. Okay, before crafting a strategy, we need to assess your current asset, your skill, the audience, and the offers. I'll ask you a few questions. This is the area I'll try to avoid. Okay, but I'm not going to go beyond this, but you see what it can do for you. So, what is the revenues? What's your current income? What are your current income sources? What's your current monthly average income? What's working best in terms of offer, products, and services? Assets. Do you have email lists? Do you have audience? Do you have followers? Do you have past clients? Time, and how much time weekly can you commit to this? Do you have a team or budget for support? Once I get responses, I will tailor the plan, but I also proven framework we can begin with. So you see, the next one he did, the Smart Income Accelerator Framework. It has come up with a plan. Remember what I asked it, how can I achieve this? Or how do I go about this, and how can I achieve this goal? It has gone the extra. Imagine that before AI, you need to get this done. What are you going to do? You go to meet a consultant and say, this is what I want, and the consultant will sit with you. If you come to me for this kind of goal, you want to make 25 million naira, I will charge you maybe 500,000 or 1 million, because a lot of money you want to make, and it warrant me tasking my brain. But with AI, you don't need to spend all that money. Okay, so see, it has come up with a plan. He already called it the Smart Income Accelerator Framework. And what did he tell us? Phase 1, high income offers. Create and optimize 1 or 2 premium high ticket from 200,000 to 1 million naira. Target 10 to 20 clients between now and December. So if you're selling for 1 million naira and you can get 20 people to buy, have you not made most of your target? Example, group coaching, one-on-one consulting, AI powered. You see all these things is coming up with. Okay? And even with action plan, digital product stack, automated income stream, month by month plan. You see, give us plan for May, for June, for July, for August, for September, October, November, and even December. You see, and see how you are going to track every week, and give you final advice. So do you get it now? Now, what does it tell us? What does it tell us? These are the advantages that the successful people have. Many of you live your life just like that. You come out, start today. You come out this morning, you enter the day like that. Anything that happens, fine. By evening, you go and sleep. Tomorrow, you start again. I want to do something, no plan, no thinking, no strategy, nothing. Successful people don't behave like that. Those who are successful have plans. Those who are successful come up with strategies. They sit down, they brainstorm, they think what to do. But many people who are not successful don't do that. They live the day as it comes. Many of you will just say, what God will do is with God. God will guide me. No. It's God that is guiding you with thinking. It's God that is guiding you with strategy. But you are not doing your part. That's why you are not successful. Now you need to do that. And maybe you say it's strenuous for you. God has also given you something that will work for you. And here we are. We have AI helping us get this. You have AI helping us in this journey. Okay? AI is helping us in this journey. I'm sure you must have learned 1 or 2 things. How many of you have gained anything from this? Share with me. Let me know. Do you see that now with AI you can be successful yourself? Does this give you hope? Does it make you understand whether you can get results with AI? The same thing that successful people do. Now, when this is what consultants do for successful people, they invite consultant, they sue the consultant will come up with this idea. Some consultant can't give it immediately. They go back, do their thinking, come up with the plan, poop, give the work plan. This is how we're going to go about this, what you need to do. And they will execute and get result. Now you have a consultant in AI that is doing it for you. Is it making sense to you guys? Is it making any sense to you guys? I want to know. Share. Okay? Tell me in the comments. Is it making any sense to you guys? I'm trying to read the comments both on my phone and here. Is it making any sense to you guys? Oh, we don't have anybody online? We are 23 online. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Olusola said, I have, with ease. Aha. If Olua says, yes, it is. Good. I'm happy that you guys are gaining something from this class. Even if I end this class, I'm sure I've not wasted your time. But don't worry, I still have more to share with us tonight. Cliff said, it is. Good. So what it means is you're learning. So I'm not like the people that will promise you. Yes, Oladimeji says it makes a lot of sense. Love they say it's making a great sense. Solo says it is. Okay, I'm happy that you guys are gaining from this. So let's continue. I have more things to share with us. I won't waste time on this part. This one I've done now is clear enough. Okay, so anything Oladipo says, I've gained knowledge. Clement says, yes, it is fantastic. Yes. So let's go to the next one. So you have done your thinking. We want to do plan. You have done your thinking. You want to do plan. Now, what we just did a while ago on ChatGPT has a plan attached to it. Okay? It has a plan attached to it when he brought out that framework. Okay? So what is planning? Planning means you break down this big dream. 25 million naira in 7 months. How do I achieve it? You will not sleep from May to December and wake up in December and you have 25 million naira in your account. It's not possible. Okay, maybe for those of you who believe in spiritual money. I heard that there's some pastors that are preaching spiritual money, that you just see that money will just land in your account. Is it possible? I'm not doubting it. But for other people like us who may not have those kind of opportunity of those spirituality, we want to work it. And God has already given us that ability. That's why he gave us a brain. So what you are going to do is, I have a big plan, you break it into pieces. So I have a plan that will last 7 months. I break it down. I need to make 4 million every month. If I make it, I'm targeting 28 million. If I don't eat 28 million, I can eat my 25 million, which is my target. Okay? Then when I come up with that, I break it to smaller achievable daily, monthly tasks, weekly tasks, and daily tasks. The next thing, I will organize action. Okay? Now that I've broken it down, what are the things I need to do? I will need to do this one. I need to do this one. I need to do this one. All of them are still part of my plan. That is what planning is. You don't do plan in your head. You do plan on paper. And now that we're using a laptop, this is a kind of writing paper for us, right? Okay. So successful people do plans. They think what they want to do and they come up with plan. Okay. So for this at 25 million something, right? How do we get it to achieve, right? So let's still go back to our ChatGPT. We'll continue with that same goal we started with. Okay. So see, he gave us phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Okay. On what we need to do. Right? Then he came here and gave us month by month plan. Now we want to expand this. We want to expand this. Good. So I'll just copy this. My May, right? I'll copy May. Control C. And I'll come here. I'll say, give me a comprehensive daily plan to achieve the goals in May, as posted below. Okay, here we are. So Control V, I've pasted it. You see, this is, I'm asking for what do I need to do every day for this one. So According to this plan he gave us, he said finalize 25 million goal plus income plan, build and optimize core iTicket offer, relaunch content engine, LinkedIn, IG, email, sell mini workshop to validate demand. This is the things he said I will do. Now, these are block ideas. Now I'm asking, this is my planning stage. I want to build up action. Give me what? Action plan. You see, comprehensive action plan, daily action plan. What are the action I need to take? So let's see what ChatGPT is going to give us. Now you can use Claude, you can use DeepSeek, you can use Gwen, you can use Grok. There are so many you can use, right? But as it were, I use ChatGPT more often, so we are likely to use the tool I use more often. So just bear it, all right? Don't say this guy is just talking about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is more than enough to change your life. It has changed my life. It has given me millions of naira. I've made millions of naira using ChatGPT. So if you like, say ordinary ChatGPT. I've seen people that say, it's not ChatGPT going to teach us. And when I start teaching and they say, I've been using, I will show you some. If you go to my website, you will see some testimonial. Somebody said, I used to use ChatGPT for a long time, but after attending free webinar, not even the main class, so I now know that I don't know anything. Okay? It might look like ordinary ChatGPT, but it's not ordinary. It can do a lot, a whole lot. And guess what? I'm using the free. I have access to the paid one, but I'm using the free in this. Okay, so let's see what he did. He gave us an overview of May. Week 1, goal clarity and offer definition. Week 2, build and price your iTicket offer. Week 3, content engine relaunch. Week 4, mini. So let's go on. See, he broke it down for us. Remember, I said daily action plan. So you see, week 1, what you want to do is this: define your ideal customer, choose your iTicket offer. So see, May 1, see what he gave us. Write out your why you want to make this amount of money. Divide 25 million into 3 offer tiers: high ticket, mid ticket, low ticket. Review current products, services, and income stream. Deliverable. You are going to have a roadmap on Google Sheet or using Notion. Day 2, define your ideal customer. What do you serve best? Who do you serve? So do you see? Day 3, choose your core offer, your core iTicket offer, pricing, delivery mode, result oriented. So you see, one-on-one. I have a one-on-one coaching, which I priced for 250,000 naira. I'm going to also increase it because I also, maybe I should even turn this plan to my plan, 25 million by December, for just this business. Is it not a good thing? So maybe I'll just increase my one-on-one to 500,000. Okay, then I can do group coaching and I can do done for you. In actual fact, one of my students or my mentee is already working on something like this. Done for you. We'll pick it up and do it for you. Case closed. You pay us good money. We'll create it. We'll give it to you. You don't have to suffer. Okay? Then result promise. Write a rough program outline. That is day 3. Day 4, draft your premium offer pitch. 3 to 5 sentence offer statement. Validate with 2 or 3 people of your audience using DM, using a call. So do you see, day by day, May 5th, he left out 2 days, 6 and 7, and continued. Week 2, can you see? Week 3, every single day there's an action to take. Now tell me. How many of you have ever done this one before now? Be sincere. How many of you have ever done this one for your goal that you want to achieve and do it every day? Okay, for those of you who have done it, if you want to do this one, can you do it as quickly as you have done it now? It didn't take us a minute to get this done. Now, do you also agree with me that the successful people do this? Even if they're not the one that do it, they pay people to do it for them. They pay people to do it for them. They get consultants to do it for them, right? Now, with AI, you are doing it for yourself. With AI, you are doing it for yourself. And in actual fact, with AI, you are even doing it better. And you are not spending a dime. You are not wasting time. You are not having sleepless night. You are not putting yourself under stress. In less than 5 minutes, you have a plan that you can follow. Is it making sense? So you want to be successful? See, AI is now the secret weapon that will make you as successful as the people who are successful. Why? Because it's a tool that is available to you. And guess what? I'm just scratching the surface for you. I'm just scratching the surface for you. There are a lot more that you can do with AI and get the result you desire. I'm sure this is making sense. Okay. So you see, week 1 up to the last week, and see, follow up your attendees and everything, and see what he told us. I can say you should do for June. I can say you should do for July, and I can have this thing. See, my timetable is already planned out from May to December. In less than 30 minutes, I will get all this done. Okay, see, it tells you even the tools that you are going to use. Google Sheet, Google Docs, Notion, Seller, Paystack for when you want to sell and collect money, WhatsApp, Telegram for your engagement, Zoom for your workshop delivery, Calendly for appointment and calls, ChatGPT or Jasper for copy and content support. Isn't this wonderful? All right, so let's continue. We have planned. What's the next one? Execution, right? The next one for us is what? To execute. Because it's not enough. You see, this beautiful plan that we have come up with, if you do not take action on it, it will be useless. As beautiful as this plan is, as actionable as the plan is, as result-oriented as this plan is, if you don't take action on it, it is useless. Do you agree with me? So what do you need to do? All those things it asks you to do, you begin to execute it. Again, using what? The same AI. Okay? So with AI, you speed up execution. You get more done with less stress. You automate even the repetitive work. All the work that you need to do again and again and again, you just do it, make setting. There are AI tools. If you want to post on Facebook, for example, there are tools. There's a tool, Content Gorilla. It's a paid tool, but you just buy it once. With Content Gorilla, you can get, just connect it, give it a keyword, and you go and sleep. You'll be having blog posts every day. If you want to even give you 2-3 posts every day on blog, it will be creating it. Very beautiful write-ups. Nobody will know that it's written by AI. That is tool for you. If you are using Buffer, you can create your own content, upload it to Buffer, and it will be delivering it for you on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on anywhere you want to put it. That is automation. Okay? If you want to write social media posts, instead of you sitting down and brainstorming for a long time, you don't need to brainstorm. With AI, you can get posts written for you. If you go to some of the ideas that you see me share on my platform, they were ideas that I gained using AI. If you want to write email, you can write email on anything, and AI can help you. That is how to execute like a machine. Should we do some practical with that? Yes, let us do it. Let's go on. Okay, so what do we have here? This is the plan he gave us. I'll just pick only one. So we'll go to day 1 in our plan. And what did he say we should do? This week 2. Okay, week 1. All right. He said, why? Write out your why you want to do this. Divide this. Okay, this is okay. Even this one. So I can copy it. So concerning this, I am a father and want to give my family a good life. Okay, I live in an area where electricity is an issue. Okay, I want to upgrade my house so that it will not be a burden to my family. Okay, I also will like to holiday with my family as often as I want. I want to retire. I want to retire early with enough money to sustain my lifestyle and that of my family. So I just listed all this for it. I can say, okay, with this information, can you craft a powerful why for me? Remember what we are looking at. It says, write out why you want 25 million. And now I brought it. I said, I'm a father. I want to give my family a good life. I live in all these are the things. Now, let's see if ChatGPT can craft a very powerful why for me. So do you see? I want to build a life of freedom, stability, and joy for myself and my family. Of course, this information that I gave it is enough why. But do you see it is disjointed? It's not well organized. So after bringing all this one, I need to sit down and begin to reorganize it in such a way that it will be well crafted. I don't have that time. I don't have that energy. I have a helper. Why should I suffer myself? Poop. I came to ChatGPT and I said, write it for me. See what he wrote. The first summary is this. This one is more than enough. Why do you want to make 25 million naira? I want to build a life of freedom, stability, and joy for myself and my family. That's my why. He went for that to say, as a father, is my responsibility and deep desire to give my family the best life possible. I no longer want to manage building and like electricity or comfort if they are luxuries, as if they are luxuries. I want to upgrade our home so it becomes a saver. So do you see? By the time you read this, even you'll be convinced of reason why you want to do it. So do you see how I'm executing? They said, write your why, and I've written my why. This is execution. The second point raised is what? The second point raised is divide this one. I can put it here and paste it. Oh, did I copy it at all? Let me copy it now. Control C, and I'll come here, Control V. Okay. Based on the plan above, can you give me a realistic breakdown of my goal based on, let me just copy this, correct what I want to write. I can't be typing. Control C. You see? And see. It's I should break it down. I need to sit down, think, and break it down. And I've asked it now. Oh yeah, break it down for me. It has done it before anyway. So you see, high ticket offer between 200,000 and 1 million each. This will be our main income driver. Let's assign 60% of our income goal here. Target 15 million. Offer 500,000. Client needed 15 million divided by 500. I need 30 over the next 10 months. That is just 4 clients a month. So do you see now? In 1 month, all I need is, can I get 4 people that will pay me 500,000 naira to do whatever offer it is that I want to give them? Or if I want to change it, I can say, okay, 300,000 naira. Okay? That will be around 6 or 7. And now I will create the offer in such a way that it will be compelling. Then they won't have any other option. And if I'm going to target, I'm not going to target ordinary people. People that I say pay 17,500 naira, they are looking at you and say I'm collecting their life savings. I will not look at those people. I will go up there and look for those who have millions that are ready to change their life with whatever offer I have, and I can give them that offer. The reason I'm targeting people at this level with 17,500 is because I want to see how can I lift more people from below up. There are people that have paid me 250,000 naira to do my one-on-one. Like I said, I'm also going to increase that one. It used to be 150 and I move it to 250. I'm still going to move it ahead because I've realized that a lot of people have money to pay. So let me not be struggling with people who are struggling with 5,000 naira, 3,000 naira, 4,000 naira, see if I'm going to collect a life saving. Let me go to those people that have money and I won't have to waste my time. In my academy, I'm going to have like 80, 100 people, 200 people. If I'm doing this coaching, 4 people, if I work with 4 people in 1 month, will I kill myself? I'll just be relaxing and be making money for myself. So do you see how it goes? You see? You see how it has helped me? Even this mid-level offer is 50,000. And I need to have 140 clients to make the 7 million. And what do I need? 18 per month. Will it be possible or not possible? Of course, it should be possible. Low ticket. That's where we are looking at 10,000. You see, my low ticket is not even 1,000. 10,000, I want to make 3 million. If I get 300 sales, I will get it. Every month, 38,000. 38, can I get 38 to pay me 10,000 every month? Why not? All I need to do now is come up with a strategy. I say, okay, this is how I'm going to go about it. This is what I want to spend money on. I'll run advert, meet, and I get the result. So do you see how AI is helping me execute? All the things they say I should do, I am now doing it. Then he said I should create a course. I will start creating a course. Let me go to one of those things, say I should execute again. Let's see. I will just do that one, then we'll move to other parts. Please, I want to read in the comment section. Are you doing anything? Are you getting anything from it? See, here it says what? Create a WhatsApp broadcast list. I'll open my WhatsApp and create one. Announce your opening slot for your core offer. I will do that announcement. So this is execution like a machine. This is execution like a machine. See, he said here, create a one-page lead magnet, AI business launch blueprint, and I will create it. Okay? This is AI helping me structure my life easily. Like I told you, remember, I said in this one night, this evening, if I want to create a completely new business, I can do it using AI. And I'm sure you are seeing sign of how this thing is going. Okay? Now, so we have done execution. What are the other things that successful people do that we are not doing that you should start doing? What are the things that they do that we don't do that we should start doing? Strategic thinking, brainstorming. We know we started with thinking, right? Okay, let's look at it. Not just thinking, strategic thinking. And what do? Smarter decision making. They use data. They don't just say, this is what I just want to do. They will think it through. They will brainstorm it. They will explore different angles, multiple perspectives. Okay? That's strategic thinking. Okay? So let's see one example with that. I will use the prompt in this. Okay, no, let me just go ahead with what we're doing. Strategic thinking, that's what we're talking about. Okay? So now, what skills do I need to cultivate in order to achieve my 25M goal? So do you see? This is strategy. I'm trying to brainstorm again. And all I've been doing from beginning is brainstorming. Okay? So you see, he said you need specific high leverage skills that amplify your reach, convert attention into income, create scalable system. Here are the core skills. The first one, you see, high income offer creation. High income offer creation. You need a compelling result-driven high-ticket offer that solves this. So I need to have this skill. Problem identification plus audience research, offer packaging, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay? It has given me this. I can ask him, I say, show me how to build these skills. Okay? This is the skill I want to build. I say, show me. He had told me what skill I need to build, didn't it? Now I'm saying, show me how to do it. So do you see? Step 1. You see? Step 2. Step 3. This is strategic brainstorming. I'm not just thinking anyhow. I'm thinking with a purpose. I'm thinking with a goal. I'm thinking in a direction that will make life better for me. Are you saying it? Are you seeing this? Okay, so let's go on. The other one we want to look at is goal setting. I talked about goal setting, which is what we have been doing. If you look at it, it's just like we did big thinking, we did planning, then we now did execution. I'm trying to break it down into further so that you can see a lot of things. When you want to do goal setting and life planning, what do? You look at your personal life and create plans for your personal life. You see, we have been talking about money. It's about our life, actually, but we are looking at it from the angle of business. But when it comes to goal setting, you set goal for yourself, you set goal for your family, you set goal for your social life, you set goal for your spiritual life, you set goal in every area, including your finance, including your business, anything else, especially. Okay? Now, some people, it's difficult for them to set goal. And many people, when they won't set goal, they set goal in January, and that's all. They don't go back to it again. There's something I'm working on which will help people actually achieve their goals. Maybe that's another thing area where will make me a lot of money. Then the retirement I'm talking about, I will retire early. And guess what? I am going to use AI to create that thing. Yes, I've started working with AI to create that. Okay? To work in the area of goal setting. Okay? Now, then I'll set goal for personal life. I will set goal for CEO. I'm the CEO. I will set goal that will align with my vision, that will align with my values. That is how successful people think. That is how they behave. That is how they execute. They don't just wake up and become rich. They don't do money rituals. For those of you who think that those who are rich do money ritual, many of them are not politicians. Many of them are not stealing government money. They are not cheating people. They are not doing yahoo. They are bringing out plans like this. I just told you that I want to build a tool. When I build that tool, as I'm building, nobody knows. But remember what the AI told us earlier about high income. So I look for a tool that is good enough for high income people that know the value. It will solve a big problem for them, and I bring it before them. And because I brought it before them, they start to use it. And they are paying me for it. And the money is gathering, and it's gathering, and it's gathering. And tomorrow you see me, I'm driving a G-Wagon. Then you now say, I did who? Let me tell you some businesses that you may have encountered. Seller. For those of you who know about Seller, Seller is a platform where people like you and I go to sell our courses. We sell our courses, we sell our services, we sell our products there. They created something that solved problems for almost everybody. Okay, let's even look at what I'm doing in AI Mastery Academy. Many people don't even know about AI. Now, I am setting up an academy to teach people, business owners, how to use AI to change their lives, to change their businesses, to help them achieve a lot of goals. Okay? I'm also going at any training. Recently, I paid 210,000 naira for a course. And I traveled to Lagos in addition so that I can still learn more. Now, this lady, a lady who will pay this money to, over 700 people paid 210,000. Multiply it. That's about 147 million. 147 million. She did not run any ad. All she made it online. I'm sure with 147 million naira, you can do a lot of things. You can build a house, you can buy a car. You can travel abroad to go and relax. You see? So that's CEO style goals. You set big goals that will make a difference. Big goals that will make a difference. And your life will not remain the same. That's how CEOs think. They think big. And thinking big doesn't necessarily mean even your charges. Dangote thinks big, but guess what? He's selling salt for 100 naira. Dangote thinks big and is selling spaghetti for how much? 700 naira, 1,000 naira. Okay, the same thing you need to do. You can use AI to set goals for yourself, just as you have seen we have done earlier. So you can plan your life finances. You can do AI growth plan. Okay, you can do all of these for your business, for yourself, for your health. All you need to do is give it the right information and it will help you do it. Which other area again does AI help? Decision making and risk analysis. Okay, so you can use AI to weigh options. You can use AI to weigh options. So you want to do something, you don't know what to do. Should I do this one or should I do that one? Should I do this one or should I do that one? With AI, you can come up with a decision because it will give you the pros and cons efficiently. You can use it to avoid even costly mistakes. When you have enough data, you can predict what risk you are going to face in anything you want to do. So you see, you can see the future even without being the future. AI can help you with that because you give it data and it will tell you this is likely, this is likely, this is likely. Then you can plan for it. Okay? Then you can also compare opportunities and plan your exit. You can compare opportunities and plan your exit. That is AI helping you. Let's try something. Let's go again. I'm a practical person, as you can see. I'm a practical person. So we said, let's compare. Okay, pros and cons. Okay. I am torn between concentrating on high ticket versus low ticket based on the target audience I am looking at. In Nigeria, many people are facing financial hardship, and I am afraid that they may not be able to afford some products. Okay? Can you give me the pros and cons of selling high ticket versus low ticket in Nigeria? So do you see? I just created this based on what discussion we're having so that it continues. Now, it will do comparison for me. Okay? What is the pros? Few customers, more money, attract serious and committed clients, high perceived value, better positioning, deeper transformation possible, less stress than chasing many buyers. So do you see? It is giving me the positives why I should consider high ticket. Then see for the disadvantages. Harder to sell without strong trust. Requires skill in sales, DMs, call, webinar. Limited market size. Not everyone can afford it. Can feel risky if your audience is cold or low trust. Then we'll go to low, 3K to 50K. Easier entry point for price-sensitive Nigerians. Great for list building and audience warm-up. Quick validation for new ideas. Fast cash flow, can be automated. Cons. Require large volume to reach 25 million. You need to sell 25K to 1,000 people or 5K to 5,000 people. So do you see? I need to sell 5,000 people before I can get my goal. More customer support. You know, the people that pay you less are the ones that make noise the more. Okay, the people that pay you less are the ones that make noise the more. So I'm going to be answering a lot of questions. Can attract freebies hunters. There are people that are looking for free. There are people that join one of my group because they saw people paying money for my course. They left. They came there. They didn't come because they want to learn. They want free. They are not ready to commit. The question I ask people is, all the free you have been collecting all this while, what have you done with it that you are still looking for free? Imagine that you pay and they give you the real thing that will, I'm giving you real thing here, but something that will even get you more result. We need to have made enough result. Okay. Risk of burnout. So I'll be shouting and shouting and shouting and shouting. The best strategy is to use what is called value ladder. So do you see, it has brainstormed to give me and even give me its own final advice. Now sit, think about it, and come up with a plan. So do you see how AI is making life easy for me? I've not paid any kobo to get this very valuable advice. You can do this for your health. You can do this for your, maybe you and your wife, you are planning something, or you want to do something for your wife, you are not too sure. AI can help you, right? Good. Let's go back to our slides, okay? How about business execution and efficiency? You can build actionable plans, outline clear weekly marketing strategies. You can create content. Last week in our webinar, we did content. If you miss it, go and check the replay. We have a replay on my YouTube channel. Use AI tool to draft posts and ads, manage system, automate workflow and everything. Okay? How about self-mastery and daily discipline? How do you build yourself? How do you make yourself good? How do you make yourself powerful? Okay? AI is your coach. It gives you daily routine guidance. It helps you to maintain focus and productivity. It helps you include core habits, work, learning, exercise, spirituality. Every area of your life that you want to use AI, that you want to make progress, AI can help you. Every area of your life that you want to make progress, AI can help you. Okay. And if you believe that AI can help you, and from what you have done so far, I want to find out, from what you have done so far, has AI been helpful? Or do you believe AI can help you? I want to get your responses. Let me go and read your comment. Wow. Yakubu Victor says, beautiful and knowledgeable teaching. God bless you all. Amen. Yeah, Dr. Ikenga says, yes, AI can help. Who else? Tell me. Do you think AI can help? Do you think AI can help you in achieving your goals, personal goals, business goals, name it? Do you think it can help you? I'd like to make you say, yes, I like that. I'm happy that you guys are learning. Clement says, very helpful. Oh, wow. I like that. Okay. All right. So you see, AI is here to help you. I am always ready to help you. At least, even if you do not gain anything from me, again, if I did not show up again, I believe that what you have learned tonight can go a long way in helping you do a lot of things. I want to believe that even your mindset has moved a little. True of us. Your mindset, it has moved a little. You have now seen, you know, when they talk of AI, I don't know whether I mentioned it earlier, but I mentioned in previous this thing, where my one of my lead elder was saying AI is making people not to believe God or whatever. Okay, all right. Now I'm sure you know that AI is not from the devil. AI is here to help us, right? Good. So I want to just okay, good. We still have more to do. Some of you are leaving. If you stay, it will be for your own good. If you go, no problem. At least you have learned something. You can join us again next week. Okay? So I still want to introduce my offer to you, AI Mastery Academy. It's our 30-day practical online school where you learn how to turn powerful AI tools into everyday solutions that boost your productivity, simplify your work, and unlock new income opportunities. And this is starting on 1st of June. Now, we have talked about goal setting. We have talked about a lot of things. Share something I want to show you. In this, you are going to learn a whole lot of things. How to create business plan, how to write emails, how to write documents, how to plan your life, how to come up with different business ideas, how to take what you have done so far deeper and deeper and deeper, how to apply for grant. I don't know whether I mentioned it. I won you win 10 million naira. I won gem for my wife 5.5 million naira. I won caster for myself 3.89 million naira. I won Tunelu $5,000. I've helped people win, and it took a lot of work, brain work. With AI, you can do it in less than 30 minutes. This past Tunelu, I got some of my students into it by just teaching them in less than 30 minutes. In less than 30 minutes, I taught them how to use AI, and they're able to answer questions in Tunelu. So I want to introduce you to this. I will share the link, and I want you to go check it out. It is called AI Mastery Academy for Entrepreneurs. Okay? AI Mastery Academy for Entrepreneurs. All right. So I want you to check it out. This is the link. The link is showing on the screen. Okay? Now, for all of you are in the group, I'm still going to share it in the group. I want you to take your time and look at it very well. This course is worth more than 35,000 naira, and I slashed it down to 17,500. In actual fact, I increased to 27,000. I just say, no, let me bring it down. And because of my son's birthday on Monday, I gave a discount. Only a few of you took advantage of that discount. Well, I don't know whether I'll ever give any discount again, but whether you pay 1 million naira for it is not too much. But I'm not asking you for that much. I'm asking you for a little 17,500, and your life will never remain the same again. But don't worry, don't go yet. Don't leave, don't go there. I'm posting in the group. Let's continue our class, because you need to learn one more or two more things for today. Okay? So let's see what we have again to share. Oh, we are even at the level of recap. Okay. Okay, at the level of recap. How do successful win? As you can see, successful think clearly and they act fast. They have those advantages, but you don't have the advantages. But with AI, you have the advantage. They leverage tools to multiply their capacity. You don't have money to buy any tool. AI is here for you for free. At least before you go ahead to say you want to buy the paid one, this free can do a lot. I mean, you see me using the free in this class. In my classes, I don't use paid one. I use the free. So that you that don't have money to buy the paid one, you can get it. The paid one is $20. That's something thousand every month. You don't have it. You have free. I give you free. AI is your productivity partner. AI is your productivity partner. And you can start applying all these today. From this evening. From this evening, today, Wednesday, this evening, you can start applying what you have learned. So, what is your next step? What do you need to do next? Okay? First, congratulations for staying through to the end of this class. For staying through for the end of this class. I want you to talk about what you have gained in the group. Go back to the group. After this class, go back to the group. And inside the group, tell me what you have gained. Tell me what you have gained. And of course, remain in the group. Don't leave the group. Many of you are only living places. Don't leave the group, because I will go to share a lot more things with you in the group. But go there, share what you have gained. I want to do something for those who may be ready today. I want to do something for those who may be ready today. If you are ready today, remember I closed the discount I gave because of my son's birthday. Now, for anybody that is ready between now and 12 o'clock tomorrow morning, not 12 o'clock midnight, between now and Thursday, 12 o'clock, between now and 12 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock on Thursday, if you want me to give you the discount that I gave on the birthday of my son, inbox me. Come to my DM. Tell me, please, Gabriel, give me that discount. If you, between now and that time, and you're ready to pay, I will give you that discount. I'm sure you see what AI can do. It can do a lot more. It can do a lot more, but everything depends on you. Whether you are ready to take the action or you're not ready to take the action, everything remains with you. All right? So I want to thank you for taking your time to join us in this presentation. Okay? AI Mastery Academy for entrepreneurs will change your life, will make you make money. Recently, I shared a testimony because after the 30 days, we do a 15-day of implementation. Somebody in less than 1 week, she had made close to 500,000 naira. How much is she paid? 17,500. She has made close to 500,000 naira. It could be you in June, July. Okay, so I want to thank you so much for joining us in this. We have done like 1 hour, almost 1 hour, 30 minutes, and I don't want to waste too much of your time again. I want you to talk in the group what you have learned, and if you want me to give you the discount which I gave people on my my son's birthday, come to inbox and I will give you that opportunity. Thank you very much. Thank you for this opportunity to share my knowledge with you. Thank you for staying till the end of this presentation. Thank you for taking action on the future of yourself. So have a beautiful night rest and cheers. Okay? Bye-bye.